Last tribal council, I was told that the votes were going to be split between me and Steven, with the majority voting for me. So I was told to play my idol. I was this close to not playing my idol. I just did it on a whim last second because I was like, you know, either way I'm going to figure out who's on my side and who's not very fast. And turns out the votes are split between Michael and Steven. Not me, because Heather Penzo lied to me because she wanted to flush up my idol, which is smart, and I respect that. But now, I mean, now she's my next target, and Nora and everyone agree on that so far. I was trying to win immunity because I honestly have no idea who I can trust, because I don't know why Heather would say that to me. I assume she was trying to flesh out the idol, but who knows? All I know is alliances are really fucking tricky right now.
This challenge is called Coincentration.
Oh my god.
Survivors ready? Go. You're gonna add a coin. You can start now.
Can I fix the tilt?
In 5, yes.
No,
4,
not everyone has grabbed
No,
one.
she can't
3,
fix
you can
the tilt.
adjust. Yeah, that's what I just said.
Oh, damn.
2, 1.
Sorry, Nora, but it
was like great.
Hey, Second Joya, you have demon eyes. They're crazy
Jamie's shaking
as
a little bit.
fuck.
Do we get to keep the money?
No, it is my money. Coin?
I'm
rooting for you, Jamie. Don't let me down. 4, 3,
Jeff, you're
2,
all your money under
1.
Yeah.
I know, I just realized that. If you drop, like, try to drop on the table, Jamie's out. Okay, Steven tried to drop on
Don't
the
touch
table.
me!
I won't, I'm sorry.
Add a coin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel it.
Add a coin. 5,
whoa.
4,
Oh, wait, what does that do?
2,
Okay.
1.
Shit. Okay.
You were really close there.
Whoa. How was that?
Jillian's barely moved since the competition began.
She's killing it. Beauty job, absolutely. Oh, my hand just twitched.
Melanie's moving a little bit. Nora is too.
Oh no, we said because
Jillian's starting to twitch.
So we always call ourselves big cheese.
So is Steven.
Bailey saying we're having a design and production.
Nora's out of the challenge.
Thursday at 11. Yeah. PlayStation and stuff.
Jillian's got a nice coin stack.
Yeah,
Same
Jillian's
with
been.
Melanie.
Thanks,
Same
man.
with Steven. It stacks on stacks
Yay!
on stacks.
Yes!
I can't.
Bless!
If you guys drop your coins,
Yeah.
I promise to keep them safe.
Will you though?
Actually promise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I also don't want to have to worry.
Slowly but surely.
You're one
moving.
person.
I've got people.
We've got people. What kind of people? Beautiful
And
people.
you need.
Beautiful people.
Release.
Whoa.
Steven's holding on by a
My
thread.
little baby. My tower is almost taller than I am.
Looks like a limp dick growing out of his knuckles.
Melanie's out of the challenge.
Damn, you throwing a dick joke. I caught it though. Did I get points?
Mel, you still got one stuck to your hand.
Jill, come on, Jill.
I'm gonna.
Jillian wins immunity.
Jeff, although. Come here.
We know that no one really does it anymore, but on the off chance it's like someone gives their immunity necklace to
That can be
someone
a
else,
thing.
It's before the votes are cast, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's gotta be used unless you want to be Melanie. If you personally want to be Melanie, we'll do Melanie, but we're gonna tell Melanie we want to do this too. And then if something happens with the immunity necklace, like they're like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep Cullen safe. Or like, Jillian gets someone else, I'm gonna keep Cullen safe. Then we just throw it out in the rainbow.
Yeah.
We just have to make sure. Okay, if Jillian gives it to Cullen, we vote out Jillian.
To try and flush it. So Heather lied to me. Trying to, it turns out Jamie was kind of in that, but she said that they were never not going to vote for Michael. That's like the only thing they were talking about. So basically, Heather straight up lied to me to flush out my idol, which is smart, and I really respect that. But like at the end of the day, I'm gonna be like, sorry, you now need to leave, because I was gonna try and take her far. So I'm like, whatever. But Jamie was the one who told me that. I already did. She's gonna flush out. So I think she's gonna come back soon. So what?
I know, that's literally what.
Steven, and then like to the final challenge based on who gets immunity, based on whatever from the
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Obviously, right now, it's gonna be you, point blank, that's gonna go unless you want it to be Melanie. But if you want it to be Melanie, then we're gonna tell Melanie that it's your decision.
So you're kind of doing main eliminator here.
Yeah.
Okay. I also want to talk about what happened at the last tribal council, because you're smart as fuck, and I actually really appreciate that. Thanks. But I think my words in my confessional were, "You better watch out, because you're like a shady ass bitch."
Right. I feel that. Like,
So
I
then this
understand that
is the
there's a
trio.
target on my back.
Is what
I mean,
Well, there's 4 of us.
It's not gonna be Jamie tonight.
Oh, I know. I wouldn't plan on it. It just kind of depends what happens.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, what happens, happens, and you guys do what you have to do, and I'll do what I have to do, and we'll see who's the better man at the end of the day.
Okay.
So, see you guys. They told me that they're sending me home tonight unless I wanted to send home Melanie. And if I wanted to send home Melanie, then they were going to tell Melanie that I was the one who's decided to send her home. So I said, okay, well, you do what you have to do, I'll do what I have to do, and the bigger man wins. But what they don't know is I have a hidden immunity idol, and I'm going to fuck over Steven.
Here's the thing. Let's say he knows that it's between him and Mel. He knows that Jillian's not being considered.
Yeah.
Jillian can give it to Mel. He'll play his idol. There'll only be votes left for me.
So our fear is that Colin has the other idol. That's my
He was way too smart just then. He has to have it.
What if we do one vote, Melanie, 3 votes to Cullen,
And then it'll be a tie with 1 left.
or then we should do, it all depends on who he gives it to, but it'll be a tie either way, and then again we'll have the necklace.
So let's assume Cullen is safe. It's Mel or Jillian.
Okay.
Whoever has the necklace, we don't vote for.
Yeah. So it's going to be either Mel or Jillian either way, but one of those two.
Yo, got some shady business up there.
Yeah, now it's getting to a really tough point right now where we're having to be pretty aggressive and mean. But I mean, Cullen came for me last time, so I don't know why you wouldn't expect this. And the only reason we didn't tell him about Amy is because there was literally no time. But he hasn't asked us about that, or we haven't had time to tell him, and he's already made up his mind either way. So tonight we're gonna try to split the vote a little bit.
Yeah, we're like, it's gross, but
So I think we've got all the bases covered on if someone's safe, if the immunity necklace was just around, if there's an idol. But not all 3 of them can be safe, and we've got a way to get one of those people out, so we'll still have majority.
I'm gonna say that I'm gonna pretend to go to bed. Yeah, sweet. But I think you promise to the death, and I take them really seriously, that I stay with you guys. But because I think that will be, you can kind of maybe sway Jamie. Try and sway Jamie.
I'll work on Jamie after that.
Try and sway Jamie to come
One
here,
of us
and
has to win.
then I'll sneaky double agent. Yeah.
Then if we get Jamie, we can send home Nora and Heather right away. And I would like to
I
take you
think
guys to the
Nora
final, but
first.
that depends on the final 4 with
And
the
the
challenge.
immunity. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely.
So it might change when we get down
So
to it, but
who are we
that's the
hoping?
goal.
So we want to have Jamie in our final 4. and then I think after Final Four, kind of like I would
don't
like to do
trust
this
Steven,
but,
I don't
like,
trust Nora, and we
never.
obviously don't
And then
trust
you can't
Heather
trust
now.
Heather because
Welcome to Tribal Council. Congratulations on making it to the era of the game where you each have a seat.
Yeah.
So Jillian, you won the immunity today. It looked like you really felt like you needed it. Is that a true assessment?
I mean, I don't know. At this point, like,
You were unsure. So
all,
you wanted it?
yeah. I was unsure, but
Okay.
I knew, like, it felt good having immunity the last 2 times, so I
Okay.
was really, like, pushing myself to get it.
Yeah, Steven, you tried to make a deal with both the other people to get immunity yourself.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts behind that?
I mean, I was just like attacked last tribal council through votes, so I was like, who's to say it won't happen again?
Do you think you would have stayed with your word if they had?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, you would have?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we at a point right now where there are 2 clear alliances and then some swing votes still? Or have the alliances been shaken up?
I still feel that there are 2 alliances.
Okay.
The part I'm shaky about is who is loyal to what side.
Okay.
And when I hear things from other people and things get mixed up and I'm like not being told things, then I get shaky and then I no longer feel like I have to look out.
So you're not feeling very good about it either?
No.
Okay. Are you a swing vote, would you say?
In a way.
Yeah? You
Yeah.
could go either way?
It could go either way, so I would consider it swing.
Really? Okay. Jamie, what about you? Are you clear-cut one side or the other? Or
I think so.
okay. Loyal till
Because-
the end with your people?
I mean, we're at that point in the game when you need to look out for yourself.
Yeah.
And you want to make it as far as you want to make it. And I think we're all feeling that way. How can I save my own ass at the current moment?
Okay.
Without, I don't know, causing too many cracks in to make a previous reference, the tectonic plates that are moving around in this game right now.
Okay. It seems like everyone knows what we're talking about in terms of alliances. Heather, do you want to just say what they are? Is it something that can be out in the open, or?
Yeah, I feel like last tribal council made that clear. And Nora, me, Steven, and Jamie told Cullen earlier today that we are rooting for him.
Okay, so right now in your mind, Cullen is going home. So that's why Cullen feels unsafe.
That's why he feels unsafe.
Yeah. Cullen, what do you do about that? To not go home?
This was sort of an interesting situation, because the reason the alliances are like this was not because any one thing happened. It was because Heather's just like a really good damn player. And like I'll admit to that like Heather was two-faced completely between both, but it worked out for her wonderfully so far. But
so you guys used to be together, is what you're saying?
Well, I was never not a part of this until I went against this because I was told wrong information. Basically,
okay, so you think
I
you're
think
being
you
punished
decided
for
to go against it
misunderstanding?
before you were told the information that I said, because you were already targeting
Yeah.
Steven.
Yeah, no, I would have.
You decided to go against
but that's
it
not,
before you.
That's the thing.
Before
is
you
that,
realized that I lied to you last year.
Yeah, that's. But wait, no, I like had a thought, and I'm like losing it right now. But the reason that it's so
Targeting
divided
Steven
right now
first.
is what I mean, is because of this, and
Because
also
you told me you were
because last
targeting
night.
Steven,
too.
I told you to play the idol.
Yeah, well, here's what
we
the
need to
funny
get
thing
rid of
is.
that.
I almost didn't play it till the end. But the funny thing is, I've been keeping a lot of the things that you've been saying to me. And last night you mentioned to me that Steven and Nora told you that they had no third anymore. That they didn't have a third at all. And I don't know if that's true or not, but she told me this last night.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I told you this morning after the relay race, when we were walking up, because I asked Nora when we were walking up to
Was
go
it this
run.
morning? Okay, I mean, I'll trust
And then
that.
I
But
told you
I know that way before that happened, I was told that you two did not have a final third, which I thought was safely me. And then when I realized it wasn't, I started pulling things a little bit, and I got a little shambly, which, I mean, makes sense, but...
Yeah, because you're a power player.
Yeah, but, so when I felt unsafe in my alliance, I decided to make my own way and try and find my own one. Which, I mean, I'm playing to win this game, and that's how you play, but I didn't, I mean, up until I felt unsafe from you guys, I don't know if you said that or not, but up until I felt unsafe from you guys, I did not have any plans of going against you guys.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, it's just like from my perspective, it's Steve and I never had like a solid thing. We were
So
just scoping out, like keeping all the options open. Like we had not made a decision.
Okay.
And then I heard that you were pulling Jill and Mel in for Final 3. And then that's when I was like, okay, Cullen's playing the shit out of us. So then that's what made me not trust you. And that's why I was like, okay, I no longer have to feel like I have to look out for this kid because he's obviously making his own plan.
And that's the reason I pulled them into a Final 3 is because I felt like I couldn't trust you two. So we really had the same distancing issues from each other, which is pretty ironic, but yeah. And I didn't actually pull Jill and Melanie in for Final 3. I pulled Jill and Heather in for Final 3.
And I told you guys that.
And Heather played me, which was awesome. Actually, like really, like that was actually. I'm like, I can't even I can't even be mad about that.
Right.
Because I would have. Yeah, that's
you
really
guys.
impressive.
And that's why Cullen is. I mean, that's why we decided
And
we
that's
need
why
to
the
go
4
because
of you
you're ready to
are
have
going for me.
backups and make sure that you're a power player and making it to the top 3.
Yeah.
So it's looking to me like it's kind of a Cullen camp versus a Heather camp, this vote. Is that correct? Yeah?
Yeah, I think the votes will be definitely for me.
Melanie, through this whole conversation, what's going through your head?
I know, yeah, I was like, this is all just being drama. I was like, how fun did everybody want guys?
I know, as soon as this is done, I'm just like,
but yeah, so
yeah.
I guess it's
But
Okay.
until then, we're still.
You know what? I think it's time to vote.
Okay, I agree.
Cullen?
Well, Heather, you currently think that we're all voting for you, which is pretty ironic because we're all going to vote for Steven. Still, because I had a plan worked out in my head, and it's not going exactly how I planned it, but what you guys don't know is I have another one of these. So I still feel pretty damn safe right now. So Steven, you're a great guy, but I really can't trust you or Nora, and I know how to take out Heather from here, I think, so may the best player win.
Okay, so I don't know if Cullen told you, but he has a meeting idol. So, if this all works out, Steven's gonna go home. Sorry.
Steven, 3rd time I'm voting for you. I'm sorry, but hopefully this time it sticks.
I have no idea how this is gonna play out, but we have a plan. Sorry, Mal. Just gotta get shit done. Okay. Again, I'm so sorry. I love you, Melanie.
This is just a safety vote. We're hoping to force a tie again, but you never know.
I am more nervous for what I'm about to do than anything I'd like ever auditioned for. Or just anything, because I'm literally the swing vote. Oh my god, I'm like, they're gonna kill me. Holy shit, like my whole body is shaking right now. They're gonna kill me. But I kind of realized that there's maybe a chance I could make it to the top 3, and sometimes you gotta take that chance if it's being offered to you. Whereas the alliance that you've been with is kind of like, well, you're along for the ride, right? And that's okay. And like, we already have our set final 3, and like, you'll be like the 4th, and you'll go. And like, maybe there's a chance. And maybe it's time that the people who usually dominate the game say bye-bye. So, they are going to murder my guts. But sometimes some guts need murdered, I guess. So we're doing this.
As an idol, if they would like to play, now is the time to do so.
I would like to play Intermediate.
See if they're like, because I made this.
For Cullen will not count.
Yeah, I've had the Intermediate idol since 10 minutes after the match.
Okay.
When
I'll read the votes.
I got it.
I'll read the votes.
Okay.
I'll read the votes.
I'm sorry.
It's Melanie. One vote Melanie.
Damn it.
Impressive
I'm out.
though.
Cullen does not count.
Ooh.
Wait.
Melanie. That's 2 votes Melanie. Steven. 1 vote Steven, 2 votes Melanie.
Wait.
Oh wait.
Steven. 2 votes Steven, 2 votes Melanie. Steven. That's 3 votes Steven, 2 votes Melanie. Next person voted off as survivor. Steven, You need to bring up your torch.
Oh my god.
Steven, your tribe has spoken.
Oh, actually, so it's gotta be Heather who did this to me, which I really appreciate. Even though I love Nora, Heather makes it. Probably gonna give her my vote, like who wouldn't. I feel like I played a great game though. I definitely made more moves out in the open than I did in the previous game, and I did better at challenges than I did in the previous game. So I'm really proud of myself. This was a ton of fun. I get to go back in the water for like a couple more hours, so I'm sort of pumped. Thanks everyone for making this great.